beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for Valentine's Day. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general Valentine's Day reading, not a one-to-one. I will be doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for this reading because I've been really enjoying that energy from that particular spread. So let's get straight to it. The protagonist energy, we have the World card. Now, as I was doing, I did a little pre-shuffle for you there earlier. The World card did come up along with the Moon card as well as the Death card. So, and also the Emperor card came up as well. But we have the World card to start. So this is moving forward, you know, closing down a cycle to the past and implementing a more healthy kind of cycle in your life. There's a deeper understanding here of your role in the universe, but also your role in love and how you may give a lot of your heart, your soul, Cancer, to a person, and sometimes you overgive. You are an overgiver. So you may be shutting down on healthy cycles like that and moving into a time that is much more healthy, much more blossoming when it comes to love there. There's a victory wreath right there. Now when you get the World card as well, all your efforts in love are coming full circle. So if you're looking for love and you haven't found it yet, you're completing a cycle which leaves you satisfied and fulfilled within yourself, which then tells the universe that you're now ready for love. You're ready for a counterpart to come on in, a soulmate. But if you're in a union already, then it looks like you and this person have learned some lessons, and you know it's time to move forward in terms of your relationship to something that is more healthy and balanced. But also I'm getting this energy that you may be thinking about moving home or you know, relocating in some way. This is the protagonist energy. So you're making moves to, I just feel like this energy of moving forward. Now we have the Judgment card. Okay, so this is in your antagonist position. So I just get this energy as well that because the way the cards showed up earlier in your pre-shuffle, there's an energy here of someone denying their feelings. Okay, they denied you know, how they felt about a situation, and they want to come back on in to sort of, you know, rectify the situation or have a second chance there. There's definitely some sort of you weighing up, judging a situation or a person as to whether they're on your path, whether they're meant to be on the path that you are on. You're making some final decisions there. There's also an energy of renewal, okay, self-evaluation. You're at a sort of a fork in the road, and you're a new version of yourself, and you're trying to find healthy relationships that suit who you are now and not who you were then, because I really feel like you're not you're standing in your power. You're not actually giving your power away anymore, Cancer. I feel very much like you're still remaining loving and kind and supportive to people, but you're not over giving to the point where you are left in lack and feeling like you're completely exhausted by energy vampires and the like. Okay, now in the unified position we have the Star card, which is a wonderful energy. It's in a unified position. So if, for example, you close down a cycle with somebody, but you're thinking about, and by that I mean, you know, you've learned lessons. You're not overgiving in the situation anymore. You're letting them come to you to prove to you that they love you and want to invest in a future with you. And if you're wanting to give that person a second chance and wondering if you can heal it, the Star card in this position indicates, yes, you can heal this relationship if you're hoping to have something with someone from the past. We will clarify this energy a little bit deeper and find out what we got going on here. But also, if you have walked away from somebody and now you're wondering which way to go, which direction to go in, the Star card is illumination. Okay, it's also inspiration. So I feel like there's a new you, and you know, looking for love in terms of you know, what's out there. There's a lot of growth and you're attracting the right love for you. Also, there's an energy of wishing upon a star. Okay, the stars are aligning for some love to come on in, and it's someone that fits your lifestyle, that fits you and who you are now. And I feel like this person will do a lot of exciting traveling with you, because I feel like you're thinking about moving. So either you're going to meet somebody after you just move. Oh, wow, straight away. I'm just going to clarify this energy. We have the Eight of Cups in, yeah. Okay, so definitely I was picking up on this energy of you, someone wanting a second chance with you. They've shown up right here. Now, a lot of you are going to say, I don't want to talk about a person from the past or someone that, I tried to make it work with and it didn't. But there's an energy here, the Eight of Cups. If you look up the meaning of this card in the reverse, it indicates someone from your past is returning to you, okay? Doesn't mean it's an ex-lover. Just want to put that out there. It can be that it's a friend that you lost touch with or someone that you really found very attractive, had a frisson with, there was a lot of chemistry with you and this person, and it never really got off the ground. None of you had admitted to each other that you had feelings for each other. But someone from your past is returning, whether it's a platonic relationship that you hoped would come to something a little bit more romantic, or whether it is an ex that you're thinking about giving them a second chance. There's definitely a return here. Now, you're conflicted. There's the Five of Wands. This is conflict, okay? You may feel like there's some obstacles to overcome before you and this person could really invest in a future together. And we have the King of Swords. This person's coming to talk, okay, Cancer? This person is owning it. Moving forward, this person, this is a Gemini energy, but this person's been thinking about you a lot. Okay, it's almost like when you get a King of Air, which is Gemini energy, when you get that, this person, they think before they act, and they think long and hard before they act. So you may be conflicted because you may be moving, changing things up in your life, and you're like, does this person really suit my lifestyle anymore? I'm not really sure. There's some sort of conflict here that is connected to your way of life or to your life's purpose, into your soul's calling. But they're returning and they want to talk. They want to tell you how they feel. Now, this person, before, they may have been very logical, maybe a little bit guarded when it came to their emotions. They're very truthful. They're very sort of got very high principles, this person. But they do use intellect over passion. Okay. So, but that is, I feel like this is the lesson they've learned. They've injected some emotion here. This person has definitely learned a lesson. And sort of matured in their energy. Let's go again. Okay. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this may be where the conflict lies. There's two kings here, Cancer. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy, but there's two people in this spread. One is not investing. One is not following through. Okay, and the other one wants to talk. Now, I will pull a card just to clarify whether... it could be the aspects of the same person, but I feel like there's two people. So maybe you're having to let go of somebody else in order to talk to somebody new. But I really feel like, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify these two people? Temperance. Oh, okay. So what they're giving me here is, they're giving me the energy of someone who was unbalanced. So they're indicating that to me right now that it is aspects of the same person, okay? So often in Tarot, when you get two court cards, they're two people, okay? But they're actually indicating it's the same aspect, it's the aspects of the same, different aspects of the same person. This person was unbalanced. That's why they did not give fully to the connection. And the Chariot card indicates they've implemented some changes and they're taking action to come and talk to you. Okay, so this person, where they did not follow through before, they, especially in their emotions, they are, oh no, I said done with that deck. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Now they're coming towards you with change, with action. Okay, let's go again with this one. Thank you so much. Whoa. Seven of Wands in the reverse. This person may have walked away from you. They may have quit this relationship, but there's an indication here that you had unhealthy boundaries with this person. It's almost like you overgave in this connection. And that's not blaming you at all. I mean, you've got a wonderful, beautiful heart, incredible emotions. That is your superpower, okay? You're very sensitive, very kind. You understand people. You have so much empathy. You're often, have that psychic bond with people because you just know, because your emotions are so on point. But this person was very guarded, and now they're opening up to you, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They want to open up. They want to make this work. How would you like to receive? Thank you. Five of Cups, Nine of Cups in the reverse, Page of Swords. So this person Five of Cups, it's interesting. Maybe this person thought that you would chase them and you didn't, okay? Or you stopped sort of messaging this person because they're feeling a little bit fed up. They're feeling a little bit left out in the cold. And I feel, Cancer, that this is something that you felt when they walked away or when it didn't work out. You were very withdrawn and felt, you know, like it was a hopeless situation and that, you know, you felt left out in the cold. But as you can see, there's two cups there in the background there that are still holding up. So, you know, it's almost like when you're crying over spilt milk, actually there is something exciting just around the corner, just on the horizon there, and you're just not seeing it yet. So this is how this person's feeling also. I feel like this person has huge abandonment issues. Okay. Now this is not one of those in-depth readings, so I can't really go that deep on this. But they're indicating here that Nine of Cups in the reverse, this person, you know, there's no quick results with this person. It will be slow and steady wins this race, but they do want to talk. Okay. And they've been checking you out. They've been stalking you. And we got a Page of Swords there, Aquarius energy. We got Gemini. We got some water element there as well, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I feel very much like Aquarius is quite strong in your chart, so that it may be either strong in your chart or theirs. But they've been checking you out. And sort of when you get a page as well, they bring news. Okay, so this, you will hear from this person. They do want to talk, and they seriously want to talk and step up their game. Okay, they want to be there for you. That's the energy that I'm getting. So will you hear from this person in February for Valentine's Day? For Valentine's Day, I don't know. I feel like maybe just before. Let's go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Whoa. They've definitely been checking you out. Hierophant. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. This is someone that you're separated from. And, you know, there was problems here with it's almost like power problems in this relationship. And Cancer, you don't go for power plays. That's not you. That's not your energy. You could have been dealing with a Taurus as well. There's an energy here of you're different, Cancer. You're different. There's a new version of you, and whoever you're separated from, they're feeling it now that they lost out. Okay. Then we got the Sun card, so this will turn into something that's really positive, but let them come to talk to you. They're coming to talk to you, okay? Cancer, that's what I'm feeling here. Now, obviously, there's always two sides to a coin. No one is ever fully, truly innocent in any situation, okay? We all say things that we don't mean, or hurtful things to hurt someone back because they hurt us. You know, there's always things like that. So no one is ever not to blame for something. Let's put it that way. We're not all innocent. So, you know, I feel like you will be owning your part of whatever went down here as well. But I feel like they've done something to make you feel like you were left out in the cold, and now they're feeling it the same. Okay, it's almost like they're getting their karma. But the Sun card indicates that this, we got the Sun and the Star, so there's healing here and a brighter day. There's a brighter future for this relationship if you're separated from somebody at the moment. It looks like they want to come in and they want to talk. Okay, so let's get to your Celtic cross. I'm using the Psychic Tarot. Okay, they're saying Barney. Barney. Now, that may be a nickname. It may be your name. It may be your person's name, Barney. I mean, I'm really old school. So the only Barney I kind of know is Barney Rubble. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I mean, I think there's a Barney that's kind of like maybe a dinosaur or something as well, but I'm not sure about that. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everybody. Don't try to make it fit if it's not it doesn't connect to you. But they're just giving me that in particular for someone who it does connect to sort of pay close attention to this part of the reading. If it's not for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading though. We have in the present moment, discontent and boredom. This is the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is you feeling apathy, unfulfilled in the situation. The present moment, as I think, I'm not sure what date we are, maybe the 5th or 6th of, maybe it was 6th or 7th of February there. You're feeling fed up, okay? And you're feeling like happiness is behind you. But actually it's not. When you get a Four of Cups, there's a surprise from the universe that comes on in to sort of shake things up a little bit. Okay, so just when you're feeling really bored and down and discontented, you know, because of what's happened in this, because I feel like it's a separation from somebody. Either someone walked away or abandoned you in this connection, and now you've phased them out, you've closed down the cycle, you've gone silent. I feel very much like now they want to talk. It's not that it's a gameplay, but I feel like you've given the person the opportunity to really see what it means to have lost you from their life, like completely. Okay, so but you're in the dark, quiet hours, you're feeling really low about this situation, but there's hope in the background there, just on the horizon, as I said. Whoa. Okay, let's see how they want to take this. Okay, so we have power. Now this is, I did mention power because I feel like there's some sort of power play, or there was some sort of dynamics in this relationship where it's like ebb and flow, in and out, in and out. Okay. Now power, this is at the bottom of your reading. This is the underlying feelings of the situation. This is what is carrying you through. This is your inner resilience. This is the strength card, number 8, the Leo energy. And there's very much sort of endurance. You're enduring the silence. You're enduring whatever went down there, and you're processing it, but in that process you're actually loving yourself, respecting yourself, and a new healthy version of yourself has sort of risen up there. And there's also an element of strong healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem, and from there you're making clear decisions. And I feel like when this person comes to talk to you, you will be communicating from this place, a place of power and stability. Oh no, they just said no, it's the challenge. It's the challenge. You're right. So yeah, you are definitely coming from that position, that place. Sorry, they're just tickling me on the back of my neck. I will be going to that energy in a moment to see what it is they're trying to give me there. But this is the challenge. Okay, this power thing that's going on in the relationship, but also there's an energy of sabotage. Okay, it's almost like there's low self-esteem one moment, then there's confidence the next. There is a sabotage in the connection. Now, whether that's you or them, Cancer, I will be clarifying, but there is definitely this shift, this in and out. Okay, and this is the challenge in the relationship. Low self-worth, feelings of abandonment issues from past trauma, maybe from childhood. That's why I said I can't get too deep on this, because I feel like there's some deep-rooted issues going on here. But this seems to be the challenge. Self-love, self-worth, self-sabotage. All of those things in play here, okay? Now, someone may have abused their power over you because they felt like they could, but I feel like they've learned a lesson that actually they had deeper feelings for you than they thought. They thought they could walk away from this, but I feel like they really cannot, okay? Now, this is what is below you, which is choices, movement, okay? It says movement and spiritual prosperity. It's the 6, okay? So that's a balanced energy of it's like 6 of coins, okay? So this is a giving and receiving kind of relationship. You want a reciprocal relationship. You want something that is harmonious and not something that's selfish. You don't want to be putting one-sidedly into a relationship. What is the point in that? You're not getting anything out. Now, you don't give to get, but if you continue to give, as I said right at the beginning with those energy vampires, then you'll always be in lack yourself. You will be always exhausted, and you won't be benefiting from the relationship in a romantic way at all, or in any sort of emotional contentment. Also, you may be focusing on your money, trying to make your money and sort of burying your head in business or your career whilst you've been waiting to see what's going to happen with this love relationship. Now, also I'm getting this energy because when you get the 6 of Earth, there is a surprise from the universe. And you've got 2 energies here showing me that there is going to be a surprise turnaround of events that puts this relationship back in balance. This is what's carrying you through. Okay, carrying you through the rough times, which is, making your money, surveying your land, seeing what you've got, and sort of like wanting someone to be by your side, but only if they give what you put into the relationship as well. Okay, now what is in your recent past? Emotional withdrawal. Okay, now it's interesting, you may have been dealing with a Virgo because they got similar cards earlier when I did a reading, but we have emotional withdrawal, and this is what's happened recently. Okay, this is the Eight of Cups. Someone has withdrawn from a situation. They've taken their love off the table, or they've gone silent. They've, retreated, abandoned this connection. And that's what's made you feel, really questioning things. But they've left such an imprint on your heart that it's left you, wondering how can you move forward when their imprint is still there. You can still see it. It's still resonant with you, okay? The handprint and the 2 feet walking away, and you're left to contemplate things. So this is in your recent past there, okay? Now, you may have withdrawn from a situation as well because, you're very intuitive, Cancer, so you can feel the shift before it happens. Yeah, and when that happens, sometimes Cancerians, I know so many wonderful Cancerians in my life, they feel the shift first, and they withdraw because they're like, what's that? What is that energy? They cannot see with their eyes, but intuitively they can feel with that gut instinct. I always say that this is the first brain because it picks up the energy first before the brain can process it, and then the eyes see it, okay? So you may have started to withdraw from this situation first on a deeper level because you knew that the dynamics were changing. Now, what is above you? Yeah, definitely. Virgo was getting pretty much all of these cards also. We have partnerships and alliances. Now, what is the possibilities and goals in this relationship? Celebration. 2 people coming together, okay? 2 people coming together in unity and harmony and, supporting each other in a balanced union, something that is not selfish. So this is the potential here. It's almost like the flags of 2 houses really coming together. Now, it's interesting. They're showing me like a pot of ink and someone dipping something in the ink. Now I can't see with what they're dipping in that pot of ink, whether it is a paintbrush or whether it is, one of those old-fashioned kind of like nibbed pens, like a fountain pen type thing. I can't tell, but either you're doing that in this moment, dipping a paintbrush in some ink, or you're actually penning something to somebody. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everybody. Doesn't mean it's not your reading if it's not for you, but what they're indicating, if I'm reading it energetically, it could be that someone is about to write to you, Cancer, so or you are thinking about writing to that person, because what I'm seeing with you is that you've written things and then just not sent them. Okay, but this person's done something similar, but now they're about to send something. This person's thinking about you a lot, okay? So this is the goals and the possibilities. This is the potential right above you. What is above you, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding this love situation? So this is what is happening. Oh, okay. So we have trapped in fear, and we also have conflict. And we have defeat, okay? So they've asked me to go one more on this as well, and I will. So these are the swords. So a lot of communication going on, but it's leading to conflict and defeat and trapped in fear. So there's an energy here. When you get an 8 of swords, that's an indication of being trapped in your own head, your own insecurities, and, feeling like... it's like self-imposed restrictions. You feel like you cannot do anything about this situation and you're anxious about it, okay? 8 of Swords is, it is a release from denial though, because you need to see things clearly as they are and get clarity, but the fear is holding you back here. Now this could be fear that, they walked away once. We got 2 8s either side, just to let you know that. There, pay close attention to your synchronicities. So it's almost like you've withdrawn and there's some sort of fear in the situation, in conflict and defeat. But as you can see with conflict and defeat, there's an energy here of there's still hope. We have a candle there. So there is still, it's just about mindset, okay? And it comes from this conversation. I feel like you'll be having an intense conversation with this person, and at first it will appear that, all is lost, because it feels like there will be some serious conversations had for Valentine's Day, or just after. But it's like, what can you do about it? The solar plexus, okay? It's like if there was inaction, now there is action, okay? This is what is in this position. And someone is doing something about it. They're talking about it. It's almost like This person may feel like they were defeated in this relationship with you and they didn't know what to do. They were in fear and they're coming to talk. They're taking action. They want to tell you. But will you find a resolution? Well, yeah, you will. We have the 6. This is the Harmony, okay? This is the Lover's card, but it is your choice, okay? So definitely, you know, the strength of 2 together, you can be in harmony. You will be in harmony because this is your near future. They asked me to go again on the near future. So it's like there's going to be some difficult conversations had in February, Cancer. I'm not going to blow smoke up your you-know-what, saying, oh yeah, it's all going to be like, you know, rainbows and sort of, you know, chocolate and all of those wonderful things that we love. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be hard conversations that is going to make people feel anxious, emotionally withdraw, but actually it sheds all the things that is necessary to illuminate the light. Okay, so it brings healing, it brings harmony, but there is going to be action and there's going to be very strong conversations had. Okay, so forewarned is forearmed. Now, this is how you're feeling about the situation right now in this situation, Solitude. You're feeling pretty lonely. Now, it's interesting because I don't feel like, because they just corrected me and said, although it should be an energy of loneliness, I feel like you're doing a lot of spiritual work. So I feel like there's a lot of illumination here for you still. You're finding the lesson. And this is what I mean. This is the protagonist energy. You're closing down the lesson. You're learning the lesson. And then this brings the healing. So overall energy, it feels like there's difficult conversations that needed to be had. Both of you taking time out, but seeing what you got and what you miss. That's the most important. So as you can see with this Solitude, this is the Hermit card, Virgo energy, going deep within for personal truth, clarification, self-reflection, okay? And you know, not being distracted from the lesson, finding out the truth. But as you can see, the next page is unwritten. So it's left for you to decide, Cancer, how you want this to go down. You're writing the next chapter of your story with this person. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that energy was scary. Not in a scary horror kind of way. It was so intense, knocking that. I'm just going to go get it. 1 minute, please. That it just made me jolt. I was not expecting it. Okay, so the external circumstances. This is your environment. Heart chakra. Heart chakras are being open. Where they were closed before and blocked, they're now being opened. Difficult conversations are being had. Difficult situations are being experienced because the heart chakra was blocked. And now there needs to be action. So it looks like that is what's happening, and it's very exciting energy. A more stable kind of, you know, building stronger foundations, becoming more stable. And number 9, this is hopes and fears. And this is a wish fulfillment card, okay? Fulfillment of wishes. So hopes are, you want to be with this person, you want to make it right. Okay, this is the potential. Partnerships and alliances, 2 people coming together, soulmate energy. Okay, so this is what's happening, and this is what you're wishing for. Now, the thing is, Cancer, the fear is it doesn't happen quick enough. Because the longer it goes on, the longer the sort of traumatic conversations go on, the longer there's solitude, the longer there is separation, then you start to doubt. Okay, so that is the thing. Doubts start to creep in. So it is about owning your power and also, you know, loving yourself and not having those doubts, knowing that this relationship is meant to be, should you want to heal it. That's you, okay? But it can go, this relationship, this love situation can go down the way you want it to, okay, my beautiful Cancerians? Now, a lot of people are going to be like, what if I'm single? I will be doing, what if I'm single and there is nobody? I'll do a quick one at the end there. But Spirit wants to talk about this in particular for this reading. But I will, if you're single and you're looking for love and, you know, you've separated from somebody and you're looking for someone, there is hope. There is still, you know, relationship on the horizon for you. There is still soulmate energy coming on in for you. You may be thinking about your money, and you may be, you know, just focusing on your finances, and you've emotionally withdrawn because there's no situation that's got your attention. But then there's going to be a surprise, because we got a 4 there of cups and we got a 6, which indicates the universe will intervene and bring you a surprise. And just when you're in solitude, it's time for you to reflect on your heart, open your heart, and then your wishes come true in terms of love. Okay. Now we have the 4. Okay, so this is the Emperor card. So Cancer, this is an outcome card. This is the outcome position. So this is about, you know, someone coming back in maturity, someone being mature, someone coming in, planning for the future. It's a masculine energy, and it often represents the divine masculine, just to let you know. And there's 2 pillars there for stability, authority, change. Perhaps you and this person will be seeking some sort of advice to help you maintain those solid foundations. But I feel like there's definitely a conversation. Now, if you're single and you're looking for love, it looks like you're planning for the future, and there will be someone who may even be a business person, someone who is an entrepreneur, who comes into your vicinity and creates a solid foundation with you. Okay, they asked me to go one more. Interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? The light. Haha, I'm loving it. And triumph. Wow. Beautiful energy. Okay, so again, if you're dealing with a Virgo, you know, there's a lot of similar cards that have come out in the Virgo reading. So maybe there's something in that for you if you're separated from Virgo. But we have Triumph and Light. So the Triumph is the Chariot card. There's movement forward. So again, they're indicating this person's coming towards you and actioning, you know, taking action and changing things about themselves in order to make the relationship work and come and talk. Okay, yes, there'll be difficult conversations, but they want what you want. Okay, there's triumph here, overcoming the obstacles. Okay, and also the light, which is healing. It is a renewal of hope. It is clarity. It is having faith that this will turn out and have a solid foundation if you want it to, Cancer. Okay, if you're single and you know, you haven't got anybody then that you're looking at this with, there's an indication that you know, you won't be single for long, because they're indicating in the near future there is harmony. There is a relationship coming on in that is soulmate energy, and it is very balanced, very sort of this person invests in a future with you. They may be, how can I put that? They may be a little, they may not be emotional to start with, let's put it that way. But this person meeting you, they actually open themselves up to this relationship. I feel like you may meet this person at work as well. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Let's clarify some of the energy that's in this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Let's clarify the energy for the person who is thinking about somebody first. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Strength. So this is the lesson, strength. It's that number 8 card, you know, the power card, the challenge. Okay, having self-respect, having you know, that power to stand your ground and to have confidence in the relationship, because I feel like there's sabotage here, self-sabotage, as well as a fear that this person will walk away. And you know, actually when we fear things, we naturally emotionally withdraw ourselves. So if the other person is like going, hang on a minute, all of a sudden Cancer's withdrawn from the situation, I don't understand what's going on there, then they put their boundaries up, then you put your boundaries up higher, then they put their boundaries up higher, then all of a sudden 2 people have got massive walls and no one's talking. Okay, so sometimes a conversation is really key to saying, hey, where are we at, what's going on there? So it seems like strength, they're giving the same energy again to the person who's dealing with somebody that they may have separated from. And Ace of Swords, they're coming to talk. Okay, so there's definitely an energy here. This person may have a Leo placement, Aquarius placement, Virgo, or you know, Gemini, Libra. They could also have Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer as well. You could be dealing with another Cancer, but we've got talk, we've got conversation. Okay, Ace of Swords indicates clarity, you know, someone coming to speak their truth. And as you can see, there is a crown there, crown chakra. This person just knows they need to have that conversation with you. And there's victory wreaths hanging off that crown. They want what you want. They want to make this work. Okay, now for the person who hasn't got anybody, they're single and they're looking for love, there's definitely love on the cards. I feel like it's after Valentine's Day. We got a Moon card, so someone revealing their feelings for you. And we have the 4 of Swords. So they're indicating, you know, if you're single, and you're in that solitary energy, because Four of Swords is a solitary energy, be ready to act, because someone's going to reveal their feelings for you. I'm going to see if I can find out where this person may be, or who they are, etc., etc. The Moon card indicates Cancerian energy, so this is someone, you know, sort of telling you how they feel. They've had deep-rooted feelings for you for quite some time. They're confessing. It's all coming to the surface. The truth is coming out. So be ready to act when this person sort of, let me see if you'd be interested in this person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. Three of Pentacles. Definitely someone that you work with, or, you know, that you have some sort of, it's like a teamwork there, because Three of Pentacles often talks about collaborations, someone that you collaborate with there, somewhere where you invest your time and your energy to achieve something. Now you may do that where you make money, your job, or it may be where you you know, have a passionate kind of like passion project that you invest in, like painting, art, that sort of thing, and you sort of team up with people, and you may not make money from it. You may exchange money for it, you know, courses, etc., etc. I feel like that person in that group, there's someone in that group who has deep feelings for you, Cancer, and they're about to reveal them for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, so this person may be younger than you. And why they give me Emperor in reverse? That's interesting. Maybe younger than you. Let's clarify again. The Emperor in reverse. Maybe they've been a bit immature. You felt like you never knew whether this person liked you or not. They kind of led you on a little bit and then sort of withdrew. Let me see. Two of Swords in reverse. They're definitely coming to talk. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding this situation? Right, okay. So they're indicating here that this person, they couldn't come towards you for a while. Or they felt shy, they felt immature, they were not owning their power. Okay, the Emperor card in reverse there. But they're seeing things clearly because we got a Two of Swords. They're not conflicted anymore about this. Maybe they just didn't want to rock the boat, tell you how they felt, because it is a group situation and you collaborate with each other, and they didn't want to change the dynamics of this. This is for the single people looking for love. Wheel of Fortune. This person felt a little bit out of control, and they also felt like they were having a bit of a bad run of luck. They were stuck in a rut. They didn't know how to proceed. But we have 10 of Cups here. This person is coming to talk, and they do want the big 10 with you. They want to invest in a future. Can you see those two people in love there? So I feel very much like they are coming to reveal their feelings for you. And it will be in February, actually. Just after, it will be after Valentine's Day, though, just to let you know that. It's almost like they don't want, secretly deep down, they want to tell you for Valentine's Day, but I feel like they don't have the courage to, okay? Just to let you know that. Because they're trying to suss out how you feel about the situation and how it would change the dynamics of whatever it is, or however it is you know this person. But they're coming to reveal feelings for you. So the person who's hoping for someone in the past to return, they're definitely going to come in and have a conversation. It's going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie. Okay, let me see. I'm going to take, shall I take this one? I'll take this one. Whoa. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes and I'm trying to find one. So this is a little message. It says, drop your baggage before you enter love's door. Drop your baggage before you enter love's door. Now, I'm also going to give you another one as well, because one is really looking at me. So that's one message for you there. This one's looking at me, so let me see what it says. Your journey of love has only just begun. Okay, so don't lose hope on it. There's a lot to be hopeful for. You've got really positive cards here. Okay, so your journey of love has only just begun. Even if you felt like you've been waiting for eternity, the time for love is often divinely guided. Let's get a final message before we close this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh, straight away, we have the Thinker in reverse. Okay, so as I said right at the beginning, I feel like this person is thinking about you a lot. Now, whether you're single or dealing with someone from the past, this person has been thinking about you a lot. And the thinker is in reverse. So maybe this person's no longer thinking. They're now taking action. Because when someone overthinks things, it becomes analysis paralysis. They don't do anything. Okay? But there's a lot of stars here. I'm just going to show you in the upright. It's number 44. Okay? And when you reduce it, 4 plus 4 is 8. The strength card, the courage. This person did not have the courage. They're thinking in their head. And, you know, lots of building blocks there and stars for healing and, you know, the stars aligning. But we got it in the reverse. So I'm going to read the protection message for you regarding this. Number 44. And it says, you might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure out everything logically is not going to work out now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or mediate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring you new clarity. Okay? So as I said, there's a lot of worry here, a lot of anxiety that this relationship, you know, is faltering or that there's no hope in this relationship. But actually it's a lot of mental anguish that is self-imposed. So try, it's easier said than done, I know, Cancer, because when you get into that anxious kind of mode, it's hard to see the wood for the trees. So please be kinder to yourself and just see how the situation unfolds. Someone is coming to talk to you. Don't worry. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guide Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the butterfly, which indicates transformation. Okay. Sorry, they're just showing me something. One moment, please. So it looks like some sort of yellow custard. I mean, custard. When I think about it, yellow custard, sometimes, I mean, in the olden days, that used to be someone being cowardly, isn't it? Cowardly custard. Please take it as it resonates. Maybe this person was cowardly to come towards you and talk, but now they really are picking up the courage. But I feel like maybe someone is eating custard as they're listening to this reading. And it's interesting. It looks like it might be in a cup, not a bowl. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everybody, but if it is for you, there's something in this message for you. Okay, that you want to pay close attention to the trinkets. So the butterfly indicates transformation. It often goes into a chrysalis in a solitary energy. So there's learning. It's often a very difficult process of growth, but then you emerge and become the beautiful person you were always meant to be and rise up to find your counterpart. They actually want this on the star card. Okay, and we also have these 2 hearts coming together in unity. So is there love in February for Valentine's Day? There's definitely love. Will you physically be with the person? I'm not so sure. I feel like they will be coming to talk and have those difficult conversations, but there is love. 2 hearts coming together in more of an understanding. Yeah, they're giving me this love and understanding kind of vibe, okay? It's to strengthen your bond. For those of you who are single, I feel like you will be talking to somebody. They will reveal their feelings for you, but it will be just after Valentine's Day, okay? Because this person's kind of too cool for school. They're trying to masquerade their emotions because they're feeling unconfident. They're not sure how you feel about them, okay? Where would you like this? They want it on the World card because it's about moving forward, okay? In unity, in harmony, and there's going to be a lot of love there for you, Cancer, but the obstacles have to be overcome first. Okay, I will leave it there. I hope something in this reading resonated for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. Lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancer. Love and light.